Alright, let's finish up this route. First, though, want to show off something. This is not what I meant to show off. Heading over to box 11, you can see that I have indeed caught all 26 letters of unknown. Not all of them were named, because I forgot about the naming convention, but we can now go access the exclamation point and question mark unknowns. And I also wanted to show this off, the wallpapers. By default, your, I think, 18 boxes go up to the backyard. But, past that, you get Nostalgic, which is really cool. Torchic, Trio, Pika Pika, Legend, that's kind of cool. Team Galactic, Distortion World from Platinum, the Trio. Says Platinum, I assume all of these were involved in Platinum, the game. Contest, Pika Pika, Nostalgic, Legend, Krogunk, and Team Galactic. So, variants on the Legend, Team Galactic, Nostalgic, Pika Pika, Trio. I assume also Contest? No. Alright, but yeah, that's really all I wanted to show off. I think instead of going to the underground in this episode, maybe we should try tackling another one of the legendaries. And I think it'll be the last one we're going to be able to get. At least, you know, before the Ramanas Park stuff. Also, I caught my mistake I said about Ramanas Park. I haven't edited the video's description to say that, yeah, I'm aware that I made the mistake. Yeah, Ho isn't the Trio Master for the birds, it's the Trio Master for the beasts, which is why the Johto Den in Ramanas Park is the Johto Den. It's because that's where the beasts are going to be, and not birds. Hopefully I remember to do that after this episode, which is to say, fix the description to say, hey, I caught my mistake way later. Sorry. In any event, look, it's a psychic. He got a goose. Look at that goose. Sucker Punch, how dare you? Or I guess I should say, how dare he? That's a joke, because in the randomizer in Ultra Sun, we had a Shuppet. We named him He. I see, excuse me, I see you have the two Mount Pyre ghosts on your team. Not anymore, they died a second time. Each. Let's see, who else are we missing on this? I don't know why my throat is all clogged up right now. On this route. We're gonna route the route. I guess we should try and stick around and catch a Doug Trio for reals this time. Look at this moth. Don't you want to be caught by this moth? Alright, ladies, get in. A trio of ladies getting into a small enclosed space can only make me think of when the Cheat would have a get-together at his barbecue grill in the Homestar Runner universe. Its three heads move alternately, driving it through tough soil to depths of over 60 miles. I'm sorry, through two soil. Through two soil. Through two soil. Or is it thruff tough? English. It's a confusing language. How does it work? Only some people know. Man. I apologize in advance for any, future clearing of the throat. Hello. Reward your passion. They're the ultimate moves. I believe he teaches Blast Burn, Frenzy Plant, or... yes. Or Hydro Cannon. And these are... Hyper Beam, but for the starters, and the types match up. So you'll have Frenzy Plant for the Grass-type starters, you'll have Blast Burn for the Fire-type starters, and you'll have Hydro Cannon for the Water-type starters. They're not good. They're powerful, but they're not good. They may look cool, but they're not good. Alright, Ambipom, are you going to be doing Fake Out, Thief, Fling, or Fake Out, Fling, Thief, Giga Drain? Aw. Somehow I was counting on the idea that we'd be strong enough to one-shot an Ambipom with something that is not stab, not super effective, nothing of the sort. Silly me, honestly. Rapidash. This one is not a Psychic Fairy. This one is just a Fire type, which is probably a bad move that I stuck in, but good thing I'm about 20 levels higher than it. Chansey I will switch for well, puns. Because Chansey has such low defense, but very high special defense. Get him, Switch. Horia. That was pretty grand, Ariana. But not grand enough. This Dugtrio is gonna... oh no, that's a female Hippowdon. To anyone who just jumped in their seat thinking that that was going to be a shiny Hippowdon, no, that's just female Hippowdon. We've all been there. What is up here? Anything of interest? Nothing of interest? Hello. Turn slowly to look at your face. Is there really nothing here? Oh, also, yeah, I got up to a 33 chain for Mareep, and then it just stopped on its own. I was mad. I have to totally just push Switch off of that sandbar, sand pit, cliff, sand slope. Sand Slash? Sand Slope. That's what happens when Sand Slash falls down a cliff. But it doesn't, like, jump off a cliff and, like, plummets. More like rolls. It's not really a cliff in that case, it's more just like the top of a hill. Shed Shell. If you are being bound by Fire Spin or Wrap or something like that, and you have that equipped, you are still able to switch out without, you know, any issue. I believe that might also work for Mean Look and Block, but don't quote me on that. Definitely works for Wrap and Whirlpool and Fire Spin. Okay, what else? Are we done here? Is there anything over here? Does not look it. I think we might be done. That's a male Rhydon, you can tell because that is a very long and pointy drill on his nose. Alright, well, if we're done here, let's get out of here. I took the liberty of checking the Great Marsh Pokemon of the day and the Solaceon Town news reporter. Nothing's interesting at the Great Marsh, and the news reporter wants a Turtwig, which I do not have access to. Although I should probably show that I borrowed my girlfriend's Napoleon and also bred it, so now we have a bunch of Piplups. Well, a few Piplups. I wanted to go over here to the Spring Path, the 4th Lake of Sinnoh that was kept secret. But there was one other thing I wanted to do. Let's go to Veilstone and change out our attire again while I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah, I didn't check Trophy Garden yet today. So I might want to visit there eventually. I don't have much money, so I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm just gonna change into something that I already own. Let's go back to the everyday style. It's been a while since we've been there. Well, hang on. Does he do a different pose? He does. Whenever you select a style, there's a new pose that he does. I recognize the everyday style pose because that's the official art for Lucas in, oh no, not the official art, the official pose in the game for Lucas. And then this one, I think is... It's reminiscent of his art where he's got one hand on his hip and then he's holding a Pokeball in his right hand. We also actually haven't worn the summer style yet because we unlocked this after beating the game. So let's put this on and wear it around for a little bit, even though it's cold as heck here in Sinnoh. Alright, let's head to the 4th Lake of Sinnoh. Oh, I guess while we're here too, the unknown. We caught all 26, so let's go in over here. Run into a few Geodude on the way, because that's bound to happen. Long-ass tunnel. Hello. Wow, my digging punched me through this weird place. I'd say you could thank me for being a ruined maniac. Okay, I won't. Eh? Interrobang? Let me actually bring out the Pokemon that I was using to help me with catching all these unknown. I don't remember where I deposited it. We'll find it, I'm sure. Found it. It's being kept with all the other important Pokemon. Carnivine. Because Carnivine has Sweet Scent. Sweet Scent will automatically attract a Pokemon to your location. Eh? Is a question mark. Oh, hi, question mark. Also, apparently, the encounter rates for unknown in the side rooms in the regular ruins, it's 5% per non-friend letter, which I call shenanigans on because different rooms seem to have like a set of 4 that will show up, at least from my experiences. It was mostly just like, one room had this set of 4, this other room had this other set of 4, and you would keep running into the same ones after like a few encounters. But no, every one of those side rooms has a 5% chance to encounter any one of the other letters. And I don't understand why that is. Or why my luck ended up being so weighted towards there being just like a handful of them in a single room. Maybe it just appeared that way because of some reason. In any case, that's all the unknown. We just got the Interrobang, we got the Roman alphabet, and we can deposit these boys. Well, these genderless individuals. I like the random Doug trio amidst all those Kecleon, which Box 5, Box 7, Box 8. We got a lot of them, but these are the 5 that matter. 2 shinies, 2 Proteans, and 1 with really good stats. And out here is a Kecleon. Whoa! Switch is holding something. A Yachi Berry. Cool. Thank you. Is there something behind you? Or is this just a way you can fly? I think this is just a flight location. Like, now that you've exited the ruins, you can fly from there. Okie dokie. Now for real. Probably should have tossed on a repel, huh? Get out of here, Geodude. I'm tired of seeing you. And I'm not taking that back. Does the bag change again? Yes, it does. Because our style has changed, the bag changes as well. Which is a very cool touch. Okay. Where was the entrance to that rumored 4th lake? Should be right down here. Yep, now this path is opened up. Turns out beating the Elite Four has some, consequences? Unforeseen actions? I don't know. Either way, head down into this Sendoff Spring. We have a bunch of grass and a rock climb path. I'm not sure what's in this grass. Maybe some new Pokemon? I remember Hypno being here, actually. Oh. Hi. You're not a Hypno. You're more like a no. We'll try one more encounter, but if it's another Pokemon we've seen a billion times already, we're going up that rock climb path. Looks like we're going up that rock climb path. See ya. Yeah, the Pokemon here are level 50s. Or in their level 50s, rather. Up we go. There's the 4th lake. But you can't really access any cave over there, so looks like we're gonna have to walk around a little bit. Once again, you are not a Hypno, much as you'd like to believe so. Alright, down we go. There's an entryway we can walk into. The Turnback Cave. It's a little hard to see. Let's get Defog out. Just a random wild Staraptor here in the, these ruins, excuse me. Pass 3 pillars to the sleeping before 30 is surpassed. You have to get to the center of the ruins within 30 rooms. You kind of just need to, as far as I'm aware, estimate, or guess even, which direction you're supposed to go. I don't know how to figure that out right away. Supposedly there are pillars that will show up that will help you, like, help tell you how close you are and where to go next. But it's been a while since I've done this puzzle in the ruins. So if it seems like I'm getting lost, you're probably right. Okay, we got back here. Go back in here. I don't know. Maybe I should throw up a repel. I don't remember there being... Never mind. That's actually a Pokemon we haven't caught yet. It's been accessible to us, but we just haven't caught one yet. Huh. Alright. What if just a Dusk Ball, then? I was gonna say, man, so much for a Quick Ball, huh? What if? Giga Drain definitely would not have knocked it out, but I also don't think it would have done much damage in the first place. Perfect. Once again with the Dusk. Ah, that's a crit capture. We're done here. Oh, right, I still have Carnivine in here. Let me push him out to the side. It can slip through any obstacle. It lurks inside walls to keep an eye on its foes. First of all, repel. Second of all, there we go. And while I'm here and thinking about it, let's check out the Pokedex entries for Piplup and Empoleon. Empoleon? Because it is very proud, it hates accepting food from people. Its thick down guards it from cold. The 3 horns that extend from its beak attest to its power. The leader has the biggest horns. Let's just check its motion here. Slash. Bah. Slash. Alright, we're done here. Bye. Found a pillar. 1 and 5. Let me just quickly look up something in regards to what we'll find at the end of this. I'm using Cerebi.net for this. The pillar gives you a specific number, and that number equates to the clockwise exit you need to take on entering each room. The clockwise exit. 1, 5. So 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock. One o'clock's up here. 5 o'clock's down here. So this exit? It's the one I just came in, and we end up back at start. Okay. We'll try to figure that puzzle out a little bit later. I should stop going into the same exit I just went into. Alright, here we go. Another... Wow, already. 1 and 1. Okay. Well, if we're going clockwise, then let's go into here. I think, the top number indicates... Well, if what I'm reading is not to be believed... Okay, yeah. The top number is the number of pillars you've encountered so far. The bottom number is the amount of rooms you've gone through so far. I don't believe Rock Smash is absolutely necessary to make it to the end of the dungeon either. Alright, pillar 3, and we're 8 rooms in. Okay. Oh, there we go. We're at the end. There he is. We're gonna switch out to Obscure, because I think that's how we're gonna be doing our damage for a little bit. I'll save the game too, just in case this doesn't work out. Say hello to Giratina, the third of the Dimension Trio. You have time, space, and just this Lord of Dimensions himself, Giratina. This is also the title legendary of Platinum version, but as you can see, there's a little bit of difference between this form and what shows up in Platinum. This is what is known as the... Nope, I don't remember the actual name of this form. The other one's called the Altered form. This one is... Oh no, this one is the Altered form. The Origin form is the one that is on the box art of Platinum. My bad. Now, how about Ice Fang for a little bit? This is a Dragon Ghost. So whereas Dialga is Dragon Steel, Palkia is Dragon Water, Giratina here is Dragon Ghost. And much like Dialga and Palkia, I do not know what it excels at, or how good it is. So, sorry. Pain Split is going to keep Giratina decently healthy so long as we're healthy. It shares the pain between the battlers, basically evening out our HP values. So I'll continue healing. He'll continue taking damage with Sandstorm. If he keeps using Pain Split, then, yeah. Shadow Force, this is his signature move. He'll disappear, cannot be hit by anything as far as I'm aware. There have been a couple of occasions where I've seen a Phantom Force Pokemon hit with a Dark move. I don't know what the ruling on that is. But Shadow Force is, I believe, 120 base power. Don't quote me on that. We'll see it later, I'm sure. Is Ghost type, so if you have a normal type, feel free to toss it at it. And you won't take any damage from it. Alright, we're gonna wait for this thing to fall asleep. Which will be funny if it does, when it does Shadow Force again. You know what? Netball, let's go. What do you mean that didn't work at all? Oh boy, here we go. There he goes. Does this mean that he's no longer going to be... Oh, he did fall asleep. Okay. He's asleep and out of the picture, so that's fun. I don't know. I can't throw a ball while he's vanished, so there he is. Just in case he chooses to switch out, you know, there's Stealth Rock for him. We could weaken him a little bit more, but Pain Split means that he has a few opportunities to heal himself, so it's probably for the best that we would start taking more damage over time than he does. We might be here for a fair bit. Whoa. Instead of the slow tick up, it just kind of jumped up at a later point during that. That was weird. Good job, Obscure. Now don't crit him. Thank you kindly. Freeze him, though. No. Can't hope for that. While we're here, let me go ahead and look up Shadow Force's ability, or strength. Yeah, it is 120. Also, note about Shadow Force and its weaker counterpart, Phantom Force, is that they can hit through Protect. So, if you're trying to not take any damage from Shadow Force because it's a two-turn attack, keep in mind that unless you're a normal type, you cannot avoid damage. Well, you can rely on it missing, I guess. There is that to consider. Freeze it. Damn. At least he's going to sleep anyway. Alright, few more balls. Let's go. Oh, we caught it. Okay. Good job, Obscure. You did the thing. A Pokemon that is said to live in a world on the reverse side of ours. It appears in an ancient cemetery. This is that where life sparkles, that where life has faded. A place where two worlds overlap. You get the best of both worlds. Anyway, let's head out of here. We got the Den Master, as it were, of the Sendoff Spring. And now that we've done that, let's go and catch the Delibird that are hanging out in Route 216. That's a long walk. Let's go! Away we go. Yeah, I mean, I'm hesitating too long. I went in there to heal my Pokemon, and they didn't need to be healed, but now I gotta heal, and now I'm wasting time. We could just be finishing the episode right about here, but I know that there's a bunch of Delibird down south, and I can't bike in the snow, because biking in the snow would mean the tires get all, like, wet and rusty after a point, and also you can't really move very well in the snow. That's a lot of things. Man, it's cold. Maybe I shouldn't have worn my summer outfit here in this freezing blizzard, but what do I know? I'm just a protagonist in a video game. Me, not the character I'm playing as in this RPG. I also forgot that we had the rappel on, so I'm glad we didn't run into any encounters there. Excuse me, Skyer. Running, 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 running. Drowning, drowning, running. A little too far to the right. Here we go. There they are. Where are you at, you true guardian? That's not a true guardian. That's just a Machoke. He's a champion, though. I did the thing. I got away safely. Let's switch a Pokemon out. How about Gregor? Just so we don't have to sit through Sandstream being activated every time. I show true pride as a guardian. My goal, to do my best to fulfill my hopes and dreams. I battle for fun too, actually. But against you, it's a different story. Heck, I know everyone wins and loses at some points. I even accept my losses without giving up. I still haven't committed that diatribe from Santa's Delibird to memory yet. And if you still don't know what I'm quoting, on my channel there is a video called The Tale of Santa's Delibird. You can search for it on YouTube. Santa's Delibird, all one word. It carries food rolled up in its tail. It has a habit of sharing food with people lost in the mountains. Yeah, that's not a present bag of its own. That is its tail. Look at it give presents. Blesses people with its presents because it likes to show up. And people love when it shows up. I'm gonna go talk to Backlot, see what the Pokemon of the day is. But outside of that, that should be it for this episode. I'm wondering what I should do next time. I was thinking about doing a run of all the gym leaders again. See how toughened up they are. So that might be the topic of the next episode. And past that, I think the last thing I'd really want to show off for at least this format of the videos is the refight with the Elite Four. When I say format of these videos, I mean I press the record button, I record for a half hour, ending before 40 minutes ideally, and then pressing the button again to stop recording and upload that file. I do still need to show off collecting the rest of the Pokemon in the National Dex. So, I think for something like collecting the rest of... Well, you know what? Let me phrase it better than that. I want to do a montage episode for, like, at some point to show off the rest of the Pokemon that we can capture. I do also want to trade with a friend of mine who has access to Pearl and all the version exclusives there, and do some trades with him, and maybe also even battle him. But those will take more than just pushing a button and then pushing it again after 30 minutes. So I don't know how much longer this style of video will last for the series, and I don't know if I'm going to immediately have more ready to go by the time these last few videos upload. But we'll see. And I'm sure you'll see too on the subscription feed. For now, though, bye.